I didn't think he was cool either. But he was a damn good villain.
I like Frieza. I like Frieza more than Janemba, though. I'm not gonna lie.
He didn't
I like the
have
style for him. I don't.
He was just cooler. That doesn't make him a good villain. It doesn't make him a good villain, though.
I don't know.
But he is cooler. You got that? He's definitely cooler than Frieza.
It's because he had a one brain cell.
I don't know.
I think Janemba's way cooler than Frieza. He's fucking dope. I can't say
Frieza just killed people with shits and giggles. Remember when he shot Dende?
That's just
and they killed Vegeta? Remember when he did all that? Stabbed him through the chest?
Yeah, he's a damn good villain.
I guess at that point, Nappa would
cooler
be like,
does not mean that he's a good villain.
Cooler means he's cooler.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
I feel like it does, right? Because
Just
if he's cool, he's...
That's what they did. He didn't...
No, the only thing it accomplished
when you think of a villain, you think of an enemy to society. He didn't have... He just was killing shit because he, like... I can't think of a better...
more than just the planet.
I can't think of a single... I think Janemba, honestly, probably should be... He didn't really threaten it. He didn't say shit.
Yes! He was warping shit and breaking reality.
Yes, he did. You can't just put words in his fucking mouth. Did he say he's trying to fuck up Earth? Did he threaten it? Yes, he threatened it, but with his power, but not because he knew what the fuck he was doing. True. You're right, but he didn't. But doesn't make. I'm saying it doesn't give him credit as a villain just because he was powerful. A villain is a menace to society. I don't think
a weak ass villain isn't a good villain. That's
a weak ass villain can be a good villain though.
No, it can. If he's weak, then he's a shitty villain.
I think Pain was a pretty good villain. He's weak.
Pain is strong as fuck.
Strong to Naruto standard, you can say. I think Light. I also think Light from Death Note was a good villain too. I think Light was a good villain too.
How likable they are as being like not.
Yes. 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 He's a good villain. He's literally weak.
Well, I guess that's the whole.
Yes, he's weak. Yeah, but he's weak though. I don't think. I'm not comparing it to Dragon Ball. I'm comparing it to like the title of villain. I can't think of a. Neither was Janemba.
Neither was Pain.
But people who we thought was evil.
Yeah, Madara and Obito were all just doing what they thought was right, and they're still villains. Same thing goes for like Gummy. Right?
That's not good, but yes. Oh, you're just talking about working. I agree with that. Yes. But like, okay. I
was rating villains on how likable they are, like how good they are about not being good people. You know, I'm just saying Janemba was batshit crazy, but like, you know, I like Frieza more because he just had more shit that made him menacing, right? He shot Dende, killed a lot of people.
I can't. I don't think strength makes you a good villain. I don't.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You gotta have
like,
more than just.
No,
yes, it definitely does.
Like Bro,
it definitely helps.
His whole shtick, and it works.
Do I think Do I think Bro's a good villain? No, I don't.
Yes, I do.
I don't think he's a good villain. I think he's a real strong fucking enemy.
No. Z-Bro. I agree.
But when Janemba doesn't, he's a good villain.
I don't.
No, he did it because he's having fun. That's all.
Yeah, I think it was all just byproduct of Janemba doing what he wanted. He wanted to get revenge.
But you can't compare Janemba to Frieza as a villain.
You did it for Janemba's mindless, right?
Because fucking Frieza destroyed he's great.
He has some coherent thought. He has enough thought to make a sword out of a rock. Okay? But like, he's not speaking. He didn't try communicating at all. He came from a fully coherent kid, and then went into a freaking fat baby mode.
Janemba. Nah, he's thinking of a Pokemon.
It was just growling.
Pokemon smart? Are you gonna say Pikachu's a retard?
No,
I think most of what Janemba did was on instinct.
Yeah, he beat Rayquaza.
All I'm saying is, Pikachu's
no one is saying that it's working.
I think
Pikachu's smarter than Janemba. If we're going with that. You know.
I agree. Yeah.
I'm not even joking. Pikachu can understand English, right? Hey, don't make this about me. Leave me alone. Leave me.
Wait, I don't know, man.
Yeah. Well, if it was
His
all
concept
evil
was
intent,
ideal.
then it proves our point, you know? Because if it's all evil intent, it's literally instinct. He's just moving on friggin'
He's just doing. He didn't
shit.
do it. He having an agenda.
Yeah.
He's not bad for society because
I
he
agree.
chose
I
to
don't.
be. It's just
I
because he
don't
doesn't
think Janemba had an
understand what he's
agenda.
doing.
But I think he would have destroyed the universe. He was still very much so a threat
Which
to the
makes him
universe.
very dangerous, and I think that makes him a
Yes,
good
he
villain.
did.
Yeah, I agree.
He won-
no, he didn't.
I don't
well, he
think-
wanted the fight.
Yeah, he just wanted to fight. I don't think. I guess in
After
that sense,
that, he
I don't
didn't.
think
Yeah,
Cell's a
I
good
agree.
villain. But I do think he was
I-
a good
I like Cell more than
antagonist in the
Frieza.
anime.
I'm not gonna
I
lie,
do
like
too.
someone
I do too.
Yeah.
He's a good antagonist. I think Janemba was a good villain. Well, not like I don't want to say villain. 'Cause I think there's
You don't
more
like
that goes
Frieza?
into a villain.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
like
I think
Frieza.
I like
Janemba
Frieza.
is
I like
close to the bottom
Frieza
of the
as a
list for
villain.
me.
Like,
I like, yeah, I think
I guess.
villains. I think Frieza's my favorite villain.
Janemba's way down there.
I like
Frieza's
Cell though.
bad.
I like the fact that he likes fighting.
I like Boo more than Janemba, and they're almost the same. Frieza?
That's what makes a good villain
I
for
can
me.
see that. I'm not sure, but like I like someone Boo both more than Frieza.
All Frieza wanted to
I think
make was
Majin Vegeta would probably be
all
handsome.
Frieza wanted was for everybody in the universe to be his bitch. You know,
If he counts. Not sure if
he's not that bad of a guy.
Because even when he was possessed by supposedly, you know, the thing, you know, he's still doing what he wanted. You know? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I think he's a good bad guy. I think for me a villain means more than just power. It's just I guess for you it's different, but for me I think
No,
it has
I
something
agree,
to
but
do
I
with
think
like Madara.
it's kinda
Madara
hard
is a
to-
great villain. Odin's
Well,
a
that's a
good
bad.
villain.
Those are both bad fucking. Those are both bad
shit that
examples because they're both overpowered as fuck.
Well, they could be overpowered. It
Oh
doesn't
my
matter to me. That's not why. But my point is, yes, they're overpowered, but there was more to it. Is my point.
Well, not really. I don't think there was much to Obito. There was a lot
Yeah,
to
that's
Madara.
fair. That's
Single
fair.
major event
That's
in
fair.
Naruto.
I can agree with that. But I do think Sure.
I agree. Like,
Naruto doesn't have bad villains. I don't think.
I just want to point. Well, yeah, some of the Akatsuki were just doing.
Mitsuki was a pretty
Hidan,
shitty
you
villain.
know, and Kakazu. There.
I hated
Not sure what they were
Mitsuki.
doing. The guy with like five
The
hearts.
the first person that Naruto fought in the first episode.
Oh yeah. Oh, that guy, the white hair. What the hell? Why do you remember him?
White hair? Well, I remember all these guys. Apparently, yeah,
I
he's the
guess.
first guy he shot with the Rasen.
Nah, I think Aroka did it when he said what he said. But
Hidan has white hair?
you hear it? Huh? Wait, what?
Does Hidan have white hair?
No, he didn't say he died. He said the guy that like pretty much stole the scroll made him feel like shit and blah blah blah.
Oh, that guy at the start, first episode? That's not who I meant. Hidan,
I
the
hate
party
that.
Katsu who was, freaking Katsu, party Katsu who was Hidan's party.
He's a shitty villain, but I think he's cool as fuck.
The guy with like the 5 hearts?
Like nobody knew he
That other guy, I
existed
don't even know
until he
his name.
fucking
Yeah.
he put up and
First
killed
episode,
Asuna.
I don't even know his name.
It's pretty lame.
Hello? Hey. But I don't know what, I don't, it's gonna be hard to put into words what a villain, like, what a good villain is, right?
Yeah, that's a opinion.
It's like the way they make, for me, I guess it's the way they make you feel, you know? It's they make you feel like
I can't, bro. I can't see that.
I don't know, man. He only has,
You I think you
even then, I think he's the
downplayed
bottom of the list.
Frieza and gave Janemba one over Frieza. I cannot
Because
agree.
I think Hirudegar's a lot cooler.
You didn't say that, but you said that. I think Janemba was cooler than Frieza. That's what you said as a defense to it. And that's why. And then you followed up and said that that's the reason why you think that that's what decides a good villain or not, whatnot. You said that. I said, so you think if they're cooler, that's what makes them good villains? You say, yeah.
I agree with that. Because, you know, if they're cool,
That's
it's a
fair.
good thing,
That's what you think.
right?
But
And
I
it's
don't
making-
think. I don't think that.
Yeah, like what? How are you gonna call someone a good
That's
villain?
true.
and
Frieza's
say
not
they're
lame. What the hell?
Yeah,
What the
Yeah,
fuck, bro? Emperor of the
not.
universe, by the way.
He's a better villain than Frieza.
Do you like Hirudegar?
You're not saying that. Is that what?
Do you like Hirudegar?
For me or working?
Well, both, I guess. I'm
These
not sure
guys
who
are such
that is.
Huragon, was he a good villain?
The big ass rush.
No.
Battle. See, I think that's
I
the only
don't
place you
think he
remember him
was.
from. I liked him.
Yeah.
I think he was cooler than Janemba, if I'm being honest.
I thought, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I feel like. I feel like he's in the same. Yeah, I feel like that's the same with fucking.
Yeah.
But like, at work, that's just your opinion. You think he's a good villain, then that's what you do. But I definitely fucking don't. I think he was a
Huragon was
really
probably the
good fighter.
strongest
Though.
villain in Z.
He was cool as shit. Like no one's gonna say Nimba's not. It's weird if you think he's not.
Yeah,
fucking
really.
cool.
Now that Huragon probably was the strongest in Z. Except me. Well, then you're judging the villain based on what he's done rather than what he is and how he's
Frieza
doing
did
stuff.
too.
You know? Like I don't. For me, it doesn't really. I don't think the plot has anything to do with being a good villain. For me, I don't think that means anything. But like a good villain is the character himself and the way he does stuff. You know?
Oh,
I tried.
I think Frieza in.
Shoot, I
Frieza
thought I
in
was
Super
safe,
is really cool
dude.
because of the way.
Didn't know who guys you.
I didn't know that either. He was
Frieza
vibing
Super
back
is
there,
really
apparently.
Working.
Yo, at least I still got top damage from Pella. That's all that matters.
Okay, I think Frieza in Super is really cool, or way cooler than what he was before because of the way he carries himself and like his demeanor now, right? But like I wouldn't, But like I don't think he's.
I'll put Nimba near the damn
him
bottom,
pushing Goku to go Super Saiyan doesn't really mean
think
anything to me, except it was more so like how merciless he was, right? Because I don't, what they accomplished doesn't really. Yeah. I don't think the plot has anything to do with it. I don't think the plot has anything to do with it for me.
I think he's a good villain in general.
They're cool moments, but they don't add on to the character at all.
He's done a lot of shit. He had a great impact on the show. I think that's
Because
the
at most,
impact they have.
just be
Janemba doesn't have a fucking impact on me. It doesn't make sense. Like he doesn't have any.
Yeah,
right. And that's probably
it was like a 2-hour movie, but like
exactly why I don't that's why I don't yes, exactly. I don't think
They're so big.
gotta be more to it. I'm not saying he's bad. The movie.
What? Broly?
Broly wasn't a.
Oh.
Was he even?
Yeah, he
He
wasn't
definitely
a.
wasn't a villain. Definitely wasn't. That was just a fight, a fucking
He's a
brawl.
piece of shit retard.
Maybe. But he looks fucking.
But he didn't really
Earth
attack
was
it.
in the way.
He really
Okay?
he just stepped out of the
planet itself
spaceship and then
was
Goku and Vegeta started fighting him. Not really. He didn't really attack.
Okay, Broly had no intention of blowing up the Earth. He just happened to be there. That's all it was. I think Z Broly is real cool. He's at the top of the list, whereas Nimba is kind of at the bottom. You know, but like. What is with you in plot? Holy shit, man!
Huh?
It's your problem.
He
He
did.
had 3. Yeah. You know why he had 3 movies? Because he's a good villain.
I guess overall, I'm saying I don't think
Nimba
I
didn't
can't
get 2
think
movies.
like I'm saying I can't think of one villain that the Nimba is better than. Is my overall point. Maybe Huragon, I guess. But that may not even be the case.
That's debatable. I can see that.
Yeah,
Like,
because Tapion.
No.
No.
Wait, you better back. Hold
He's
your
not
horses,
better than
Chuck.
Turles. Turles has an agenda. I think
Turles
having
is
an
where-
agenda, man,
Yeah, Turles is.
to take over
Big
Earth.
ass tree seed.
Yes, to simplifying it, but he had an
Turles has
agenda
swag.
to be the
How'd he kill
strongest.
me?
Like I don't.
The Nimba
think,
just was strong with it.
Why do
He
you have a
didn't an agenda.
sniper?
He didn't
Put your
have a
fucking
plan in mind.
sniper
That'd be a bitch.
I don't agree. I don't agree with that. I think
You
Trust
can't
was
have
doing what he wanted to, but like he
fucking
did want to be
stop.
stressed because you know it's what Saiyans do. Like no, I still
We're
think
working
you know
with
it's
that.
rather
I
than
can
what they
continue,
accomplish.
not continue. The choice is yours. Both of y'all.
That
Why
was
do-
mine? Oh, okay.
We could, you know.
I know, but I'm not gonna lie. I really
I
want
think it's
that
because
other
Turles
game
was so
more
calm. Like he was kind of like Frieza, where he was just calm and meticulous,
in between.
right? Until he lost his cool. I think that's what just
What's
made him
today's
cooler.
today's
Like,
Thursday, right?
Yep.
the Ginyu Force by themselves are pretty good villains
do it
too.
Friday
All right,
night, 'cause I really want
'cause
to-
especially like their whole dancing shit. The Ginyu Force is good. Like I don't. What other show has done that? What
It's
other
good,
show
man.
has made like villains, but at the same time make them
can't,
so
honestly. It's not
good
that big of a
people?
deal.
The Ginyu Force aren't even that
I
bad.
guess if you ever
But
want
they
to,
still
my junior.
massacre people. You know, hurt.
I would
Yeah.
like to. Because the run we're
No, but
going,
like,
it's
imagine how many people
Good.
they've
That's why I don't
killed,
want to
bro. They're
like play
free
when I'm
7
not
Elite
too much in the
Force.
vibe for
They
it.
probably conquer
But yeah, I think
entire
I'll get on it.
planets
Then I'll
in
probably be in the vibe. It's
hours.
probably because I just only
Just
have a new taste
slaughter
for this
people,
game
man.
that I got.
Yeah, yeah. They probably slaughtered people. No. What are you talking about?
Because he's a
What
better
the hell?
villain than Raditz. Yeah, he's a better villain
Raditz
than
by
Raditz.
himself could have taken over a planet.
No, what do you mean he's not a
Raditz,
better? He's the
Vegeta
first
or
one
Goku
to
could have
Remember?
taken
do
over a planet
I think
by
he's a better
themselves in
villain. I think the name is a better
less than a
villain.
day. Way less than a
Raditz
day.
the first person to get anybody killed, pretty much on
Because
MZ.
Raditz gave like what?
Not really.
I'm about to say, what about
3
Piccolo?
days to kill every
No,
human.
no, take.
Radit's brother had to kill himself to kill him. Like that's
Didn't
pretty
Raditz give Goku 3
Piccolo.
days? Or like how long was it? He gave him a certain
Well,
amount of
no,
time to kill
Pic-
every human on the planet.
No, Goku
Raditz
killed him.
way
Nobody
something
gives a
that Goku
fuck
was
what
not
Piccolo did. Goku killed
So-
Raditz.
Piccolo slaughtered them.
Didn't do shit. Piccolo just looked at him. Took him 6 years to do that shit, bro.
Vegeta was blown up
Only
plants with his
motherfuckers.
fingers.
Conclusion on what
You know
you're
what's
gonna
dumb? No matter how, like, even though, like, in Z, the fact that the motherfucker is 800 times stronger, he still can't fucking do that shit in, like, a second or two. Still takes him 9 minutes.
do. What are you talking about?
Like, that doesn't make sense. It's such a stupid move.
Well, it makes sense.
Oh, but yeah, I thought it was faster.
Yeah. These shots on the back real quick with it, you know.
Well,
Everyone he's
When he
using
used it
on
against
Raditz-
Frost, he still needed to charge it up, bro.
Well, you probably do that. If you want the
But
ultimate,
no, those
damage.
people are stronger than Raditz. Like,
No, he
has to
doesn't.
make the
Goku, he
move
said
stronger.
Kamehameha and do it, bro.
True, but it won't have as much power as it shouldn't.
No,
He has to
what?
make the move
When does that
stronger,
shit ever
man.
fucking flux? Yeah.
They're not as strong as Raditz was. He has to make it strong enough to go through them. No, I
Like-
think it's less his
No.
technique and more the power
It's-
he needs to run through. Because the people he's fighting are so much stronger. Right?
And even then, he's never been fucking completely vulnerable while doing a Kamehameha.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't. Well, he was probably fucking blitzed. Like,
Yeah.
if you're Piccolo and you're trying to do this shit in a fight, you have to run away the whole time like he did, like a pussy, because your move takes 4 years to use.
He's got to make it strong enough to go through the people he's fighting.
That's
are
why it's a
progressively
shitty fucking
getting
move.
stronger, man.
You shouldn't have made that shit. Martial art is my ass. It's so inefficient. No, it doesn't, bro. You keep saying that's not true at all. Roshi literally did that the first time ever seen. Roshi sat there for maximum 7
Yeah, that was probably
seconds
the
saying
longest Kamehameha.
Kamehameha.
Yeah, that was probably the longest Kamehameha anyone's ever shot.
Yeah, compared to fucking
Especially
what?
people.
Piccolo's 27 seconds? His whole 3 hours? 3.5 minutes to do one move is stupid. No, it doesn't.
I don't think it has a big charge time, man.
I don't
Else
think
they
it
would've
has a
gotten hit lot
decent
more.
charge time.
Yeah.
I think it does,
Yeah.
depending on how much power he wants to.
If you've
That's
ever
what I'm
seen
saying about
anybody do
Piccolo,
shit is when
Well, yeah,
it's
that's why I like the
Roshi's
same
old
thing.
ass. They let each other do that shit. They're like,
That
"I
was
you sit
different.
there, I'll
Yeah,
sit
that-
here,
that-
bro."
They,
That's
yeah.
that's
Those were
that's
those
literally
were
a-
supposed to.
they were
be
having a
big
cockfight.
Kamehameha.
They were literally having a cockfight.
If one shot earlier than the other one was gonna overpower them, so they had to sit there and charge.
Yeah.
Then none of them had a choice. I guess
That
some
was
kinda
just
did,
the-
right? But you know,
He was waiting till
that
he was waiting till
probably wasn't
Vegeta
as
did some
slow
shit.
as you thought it was.
He was literally
It was
just
probably
waiting till
faster.
Vegeta did some gay shit.
I'll get off of this and get in that dungeon game out there.
And Vegeta probably had it a little bit charged up before he started screaming at Goku. You know, would have been a little bit of a bad idea to start screaming before you know. Yeah, you know. I don't know, but I think it's just theatric timing. You know, it's a lot slower, so you can see what's happening.
Oh my god, my teammates fucking